मैंने गेंशिन में कमीशन नहीं किया ना। आई हैव नॉट डन द कमीशन। ना मैंने इवेंट किया, ये भी नहीं किया। लेकिन स्पाइरल कब रीसेट हो रहा है? अब माइंड, अपना स्पाइरल हो चुका है और क्लियर आई थिंक। ओके, स्पाइरल कर कितने दिन है? स्टिल 6 दिन बाद बाकी है स्पाइरल को ना। ये भी 9 दिन का बैनर है। चलो, द फ्लावर्स दैट इज नॉट दिस लाइक।
Let's make haste.
चलो देखते हैं।
I have reached too many bugs. What should I do?
2264 हाँ, ज़्यादा दूर नहीं है। He is the wizard. Okay. से अलग वाला। कैबेज कौन गिराता है? ये बहुत मुश्किल जगह पे है, यहाँ पर जाना बहुत दिक्कत होगा।
Squall Fury.
ये बात और गया है। कोई बात
Quit following me.
नहीं। मुझे तो वहाँ पर कैसे जाना?
Quit following me.
Is there any way easy for going there?
The wind rises. Too slow. Quit following me.
Happy to oblige.
Solidify. Behold.
बहुत इजी हो गया यार, तो आदत हो गई। जो लोग भी स्ट्रीम पर हैं कृपया करके याद करके लाइक कर दीजिए और हो सके तो सब्सक्राइब भी कर दीजिए।
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to. Thank you for Ad Astra.
चलो गेंशिन का काम खत्म हुआ। आई थिंक अभी हम वापस अभी हम जा सकते हैं इजीली। इसमें क्या बोलते हैं उसको, उधर में जा सकते हैं। कुछ नहीं चाहिए मैं तो सैम्पलिंग यूज करूँगा ऊपर का ये नहीं 33। हाँ रात को देखेंगे। उधर मैं ओपन कर रहा हूँ। थिंक डायरेक्ट तो खुल जाना चाहिए। बैकग्राउंड में रखा था मैंने उधर उसको। लेट्स सी क्या होता है, लोड लेता है या फिर डायरेक्ट खुलता है। नहीं यार पूरा रिस्टार्ट हो गया उधर। यार अभी ये फाइल इंटीग्रिटी में टाइम लगा यार, मैं इसीलिए इसको बैकग्राउंड में रखा था, पता था कि क्लोज हो जाएगा। हट भी यार, फाइल इंटीग्रिटी में टाइम ले रहा है। डोंट वरी गाइस, आप स्ट्रीम पे बने रहिए। उधर वेब्स हमारा बैकग्राउंड में खोल रहा है, फाइल इंटीग्रिटी में तो टाइम ले रहा है। आप लोग स्ट्रीम पे बने रहिए, डोंट वरी। फाइल इंटीग्रिटी हो गया। ये लोग हर दिन अपडेट देते हैं बे यार, ये दिक्कत नहीं है कुछ भी इतना ज़्यादा, बट हर दिन जो फाइल इंटीग्रिटी होता है और शेडर कंपाइल होता है ना, वो भाई 15-15 10-10 मिनट पर रुक जाता है, टाइम वेस्ट हो जाता है। इसीलिए वही गुस्सा आता है और कुछ नहीं। Come on. Successful, sign complete, और we are back. Oh yes, we are back guys. बहुत कुछ करना है, देखते हैं क्या क्या हो पाता है। एक 180 सब्सक्राइबर हो गए, थैंक्स फॉर इसने भी नया सब्सक्राइब किया है, तो मुझे पता नहीं चल पा रहा है। लो क्या हमने आज का कमीशन कर लिया, हमसे काम देखते हैं। इंटरव्यू कमीशन गाइड बुक ये नहीं, गाइड बुक कमीशन, गाइड बुक कमीशन आओ हाँ, एक्टिविटीज ओके, ये तो हो चुका है। ये हमको ये सब करना था। ये बॉस है और ये वीकली बॉस। हर कैरेक्टर का ट्रायल हम कर सकते हैं फ्री में। बेसिक ट्रेनिंग हो चुका है, आउटरो स्किल करना बाकी है। वीकली बॉस है, कैलामिटी क्लास, ये साला ये बहुत हराम और बहुत खत्म। मैं इससे लड़ने गया था ऑफ स्ट्रीम भाई, एकदम मार दिया मैंने। तो छोटा नहीं ना, तो कॉमन क्लासेस। लाइट क्लास और ओवरलोड क्लास, उसके बाद आते हैं कैलामिटी क्लास। चलो, डाटा बैंक तब तक लेवल अप नहीं होगा जब तक हमारा SOL3 फेज 3 नहीं होगा। और ये फेज 3 कब होगा? हम रैंक 2 पे हैं। तो फेज 3 करने के लिए आई थिंक हमको 20 करना पड़ेगा अपना यूनियन लेवल 20 करना पड़ेगा। मिशन तो हो चुका, तो डायरेक्ट मेन स्टोरी में फोकस करते हैं। मेन स्टोरी को चालू करते हैं। कहाँ पे? मेन स्टोरी जहाँ पे रुक गया था वहीं से चालू करते हैं। देखो और कुछ करने को मतलब है तो बहुत कुछ करने को, बट अभी वो उसी पर प्रायोरिटी करते हैं। सही वाइस को दिया।
How did it go? Anyone hurt? Let me check on you. Phew, you're still in one piece.
मेरे इसका साउंड तो आ रहा है ना?
Okay.
कैरेक्टर्स का।
Anything new about the tokens?
Let me check. Auto on.
So those Fraxidus goons are here in Jinzhou now? Things are more serious than I thought. Beats me. I've only ran into some bozos before. Those wackos are hell-bent on making their own resonators. Said there's no right or wrong when it comes to resonance powers, and everyone should have the right to them.
They use mechanical manipulation to integrate parts of tacit discords into human bodies, seeking power with such gruesome acts.
मेरा भी साउंड आ रहा है,
I
कैरेक्टर का
cannot
साउंड आ रहा
bring
है।
myself to understand them.
That Scar guy you mentioned sounds like he's on a whole other...
It seems he didn't intend to kill us. I would even say he was pulling his punches. I don't know what he wants from us. But Madam Magistrate may have intended to hint something by letting us run into him.
I still can't wrap my head around what happened in that village. I went over the files.
What happened to the village in the...
Don't worry. The crooks were brought to justice and most of the villagers were relocated to new settlement. But I didn't find anything in the files about that little girl you mentioned.
So Scar really did take her away. I agree. If only we could capture him.
I'm so lost. Why did Madam Magistrate point you to Chi-Chi village anyway? What did she want to...
That Scar went there to tamper with the site and mislead you with fate. You mean... The Fraxidus was planning to tell you something about what had happened in that village. Then our magistrate intercepted by leading you there before they could? Madam Magistrate knew they were... Her token was a warning that the Fraxidus had their eyes on you.
How so? You mean she's got someone looking out for you?
Or maybe she prepared other means of protection.
I don't think I follow.
The legendary figure who changed Jinzhou's history? A looming war with the resurrecting through note. If all of these have something to do with your true identity.
Come to think of it, The sundial's the last token we need to work out.
Mr. Mortefi said it's an intricate puzzle box. Madam Magistrate might have hid a real message inside. Yes, it's the 12th Shichen of the day, represented by the sim. Now we have the Shichen of Wei and Vermilion Bird. We should be able to solve the puzzle.
So, Rover, you gonna try it now?
Symbols on the larger disc represent time, and we need to align the correct symbol with this pointer. It should be... it's not working. So we can... it's working. And now, symbols on the smaller disc represent direction. And we need to align the correct symbol with this pointer. We have Tealong of the east, White Tiger of the west, Vermilion Bird of the south, and Black Tortoise of the north. It's not working.
इसमें गेंशिन जैसा पहला वाला आंसर काम नहीं कर रहा.
Wow, you really solved it! Wait, I don't think it's something we're allowed to see. Quick, Yang Yang! We should turn around.
Nothing you can't see. We shall just together.
Come on, just go ahead and see what's written inside.
Together करेंगे. It's about the Grand Library.
I see. The Grand Libraries in Huanglong are renowned for their vast databases, holding valuable information about the regions they represent. The Grand Libraries are vital for Huanglong's data security.
And kind of like a big piggy bank inside the city hall.
Hello, Meher. Hello.
Data-wise.
Yes. You'll find the most comprehensive, Rover. If you need to visit the Grand Library in Jinzhou to find out who you are, I think it suggests two things. First, there is a strong link between your past and Jinzhou's history. Second, you must be a really significant person.
So you're super important to Jinzhou, maybe even all of Huanglong. Wow. I think we stumbled upon a real big shot when we didn't even know it.
ये सारा एम्बर जैसा है ये पायरो वाली.
What's the matter, Rover? Something wrong with the sundial?
Is the city or the center of Jinzhou?
It is Jinzhou's political center, and it's all the city hall was built when Jinzhou was established. Why do you ask, Rover?
See? What did I say? Covert ops. Come on, Yang Yang. It's just a one-on-one meeting with Madam Magistrate. Relax, relax. Hey, are you really trying to stress her out?
I guess you're right. We'll be waiting for you.
चलो मीटिंग करके आते हैं मैडम के साथ. बैग में कुछ तो मिल गया अपने को. ये संडाइल का क्या काम है भाई? ये बहुत ये इस्तेमाल हो रहा है. कुछ ज़्यादा इस्तेमाल हो रहा है संडाइल. के पास आते ही लूट हो जाता है। सही है, सिस्टम तो बहुत बढ़िया बनाया इन लोगों ने। मेरे को बहुत ज़्यादा मच्छी काट। घर के अंदर पेड़ कौन लगाता? Move the wave to current position. What? भाई चैलेंज है ये। रिकमेंडेड कैरेक्टर लेवल 40। मतलब जिंदा हो जाऊंगा ना मैं।
As I expected. That must be the entrance to the database. Part of the building is submerged. I should be able to find the hidden path underwater. It seems I have a puzzle to solve. Guess I'll check on the mechanism in the middle first. I see. So to gain access to the database, I will need to recover the 5 missing notes. What is that sound coming from behind the Symphodi? This must be one of the missing notes. Now, how do I connect it with the Symphodi? Part of the score holder just lit up, as I expected. The drum over there seems to have unlocked. A bell just raised out of the water. So that's what it meant by having the bells guide my path. Walkway has shown up. Seems I will need to look for more sono discs in there. Tacit discords? Inside the city hall. They are not real. They must be some kind of digital simulation. It seems there are the guards here. Interesting how I'm not hearing sirens, despite having destroyed every one of them, apart from the simulated tacit discords. It's unusually quiet in this place. I suppose it's telling that sound. This is the second sono disc. I should bring it to the Symphodi.
भाई पानी कम हो गया मजा आएगा
The water level just dropped again. There's another 2 drums, one in the east and another in the west. I may find more sono discs down there. It seems locked. Guess I'll need to activate the other one first. So this is the right way to go. I am being fed just enough information to work out the puzzle. This does look like Miss Magistrate's doing.
मैं तो वहीं से चलते हुए
The drum on the other side is unlocked. Guess I'll go check on it before I leave. Just to be safe.
Oh. The
music I just heard. It must be the sono disc. Here it is. Time to deal with the guards. Jinzhou City Hall is the political hub, while the Grand Library holds vital data. Considering how I just took out all those guards, this place is oddly underprotected. If my guess, I've retrieved the 3rd sono disc. Time to head back. Another platform. The bells will lead my path. Huh. I'll go work out the passageways.
मुझे पूरा घूम के आना पड़ेगा इसमें डोंट टेल
This feeling. I'm being watched. Must be another sono disc. This is the fourth missing note. Almost there.
यहाँ पर मुझे कहीं पे चेस्ट लगा है। अबे इसका कंट्रोल नहीं है।
Now the water is all gone. One last note to go.
A well-deserved reward.
This is the last one. They've prepared quite the welcome for me.
Stay behind me.
How reliable.
I have the last sauna disc ready. Time to go back to the Symphony.
चलो मच्छर मेरे को डेंगू दे के ही छोड़ेगा मेरे को लगता है।
Now I should have access to the database. So this is the Grand. I'm not seeing anyone here. I guess the magistrate is yet to arrive. Well, it wouldn't hurt to browse the archives for a bit as I wait for her to show up.
Thank you for leading the way, Rover. What a magnificent place to set foot in. Extensive, exhaustive. Oh, how I want to carve the place inside out and blow it all to shreds. Thought you'd seem a bit more surprised. I wonder why. So you've laid a trap for me. Ha! 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 Ah! Ha! Ha! Huh? Interesting. Do you really think you can trap me here?
You will not escape.
What a shame I can't stay and play with you a bit longer. Till we meet again, dear friends.
You're not going anywhere.
अभी असली फाइट होगा क्या?
How reliable. You got me there. No biggie, just a scratch.
Not worth mentioning. Stay behind me. You stay back. I'm brave. I can keep going. Evils be gone. Stay behind me.
How reliable. Attack is the best defense.
Like frigid death.
Banish all vice. Embrace the oneness. Got your back. How reliable.
Stay behind me. You stay back.
Ability. How reliable. I got your back. How reliable. Victory, guide my blade.
Evils be gone.
Fuck you, यार मेरे पास हीलर है सेकंड फेज डोंट टेल मी सेकंड फेज मैंने फोन निकल लिया था
Did you just offer yourself up to be my prey? Now, it's just the two of us. Still away that irrational anger of yours. I is not always believing. Why are you so sure that to conclusions so soon? Why are you so stubborn? Why can't you put some of that trust in me? Or do I ask you to make me behave for once?
No timing.
Evils be gone. Stay behind me. Frigid death.
How reliable.
Not worth mentioning.
How reliable. This is my ground.
Stay behind me. Cycle of corruption. Stay behind me. Shackles be gone.
Banish all vice.
Chi lasts evermore.
How reliable.
क्या बच्चे की जान लगा पिट्टू आजा बेटा आजा
I got your back. How reliable. Victory, guide my blade.
Stay behind me. Evils be gone.
निकल लिया रे निकल निकल निकल
Stay behind me.
You got me there. How reliable.
Frozen blockade. Stay alert. Embrace the oneness.
I got your back. How reliable.
Oh, finally I defeated.
Oh!
मजा आ गया।
So you knew I was following you all along, huh? My Elysium only breaks under coordinated attacks from both sides. I can never get rid of all these pesky little helpers around you, can I? So you've joined hands against me with Miss Magistrate here. It does hurt my feelings, you know? You're always so popular.
Are you all right, Rover?
I'm fine.
Of course he is. How could I ever have the heart to hurt him? Consider my moment of failure a gift of sincerity, Rover. I trust you haven't forgotten our conversation earlier?
नहीं बोला मैं। हाँ बोल।
Choose me. I'll tell you everything you want.
जैसे कि but I already know him.
Huh. I see. So she made the move before I could, and told you all of it already.
Yup.
Then as the winners, would you be so kind as to tell me how you set me up?
चलो।
Now I have retrieved the magistrate's message for me from the puzzle box. But it only points me to the Grand Library. There's no meeting time. I've solved the puzzle. The discs have been rotated, and the two symbols are now glowing. With this glowing light, a shadow is cast onto two other symbols. The black tortoise of the north to the city hall. And the time reads, the Shikshin of Cho, and the wee hours of the morning.
Madam Magistrate.
It's been 3 days. We both made it on time. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Jinshi. It brings me great joy to see you, Rover.
Jinshi. Hello.
An emergency forced me to leave, and I only had the time to prepare some tokens for you. Please pardon my lack of hospitality.
Does an emergency have something to do with the...
Yes.
Yes.
The Sentinel of Jinzhou is currently absent. Correct. The Sentinels guide and guard humanity as a symbol of our civilization. When a region's Sentinel goes absent, chaos is bound to ensue. As this news could lead to civil unrest, please keep it a secret. Jinzhou's Sentinel Jue is being held captive by the Fraxidus. I had to postpone our meeting and put all my effort into finding its whereabouts. Yes, our thoughts are connected, to a certain degree. I can sense his memories, feelings, and surroundings, though not very clearly. Unfortunately, I haven't. I can feel precisely. The Fraxidus plans to advance another lament and cause disasters worldwide. Overseer Scar had several objectives upon infiltrating Jinzhou. To track you down, to test your strengths, and to make you join their cause. They must have discovered your value, likely from one of Jue's prophecies. If you join them, they'll gain significant power. Should you refuse to join, the Fraxidus will likely want to eliminate you, so you don't get in their way.
अरे भाई गेंशिन खेलो ना याद हो क्या कल ही तो आया था
I
इतनी
have a
जल्दी थोड़ी बोल
plan to
सकता हूँ
apprehend Scar.
गेंशिन स्ट्रीमिंग
Once
के
we
स्टार्टिंग
capture
में
him,
खेला था
the Fraxidus won't be that much of a threat to you
मैं
for the
आज
time
कंटेंट
being.
बना दिया है कल थोड़ा सा फार्म कर लेंगे गेंशिन
If you are willing to
और
lend us a hand,
गेंशिन में
I
बहुत कुछ
will
खत्म हो
ensure
चुका
your
है
safety
नहीं
during
करने
our
का, ठीक है?
cooperation.
तो मैं इसीलिए ये खेल रहा हूँ क्योंकि ये नया गेम है थोड़ा सीख रहे हैं
Thank you for your
आगे बढ़ रहे
trust, Rover. Speaking of which, you seem to have already gathered a lot from the tokens. Impressive, Rover. The threat Jinzhou is facing is far worse than meets the eye. One of the Threnodians will soon be reawakened.
मेरी मदद ही कर लेते ना मैं खेल सकता हूँ आपके साथ ये हाँ क्यों नहीं मतलब
They
अभी
are
तो
the
कोप
enemies
मेरा
of
नहीं
human
खुला है
civilizations. We have been
But,
doing our best to prevent the disaster.
लेकिन 2-3 दिन
Indeed,
में कोप खुल जाएगा
you have defeated the Crownless and absorbed its echo with your bare hands. It is the tacit discord that embodies the concept of warfare. Resentment of the fallen, fright of the ignoble, those are the emotions that lay ground for its birth. The Crownless is a tacit discord that possesses powers from the reviving Threnodian. Jinzhou is a border city with an unbreakable will and a strong spirit of resistance.
आसेसन बढ़ाना है मेरा भी नहीं
However,
खुला मतलब हाँ
we
मैं तो
also
अभी
fear the
मैं
constant
इसीलिए
wars and loss of
बढ़ा
life,
नहीं रहा ज़्यादा
and
क्योंकि
the
मैं ये
Threnodian can
स्ट्रीम
prey
पे
on
कर रहा
that.
हूँ
You,
पूरा गेम मैं
however,
स्ट्रीम पे खेल रहा हूँ
you
अगर
were
मैं
able to
ऑप्शन
defeat
में
and
कुछ ज़्यादा
absorb a
ग्राइंड करता ना
Threnodian-related
तब तक
tacit
मैं कर
discord
दिया
with your bare hands and resonate with other TDs. Meanwhile, Huanglong's records mention a hero with similar powers who saved our nation during the Threnodian War. He is mentioned to uncover your true identity. This could be a helpful lead to pursue. Yes, based on my own
मेरे
deduction
को रात को ही टाइम
and
मिलता
the
है खेलने
prophecies of Jue.
का मेरे को दिन में भी मिलता है मैं दिन में भी खेला था आज थोड़ा सा ये
You mean the unfinished statue of Jue? I see. Do you mind letting me know what you remembered?
25
Since
पहुंच
it's
गया
related to our
इसमें
sentinel,
गेंशिन में
I might be able to help.
अच्छी बात है खेलो फिर
Rover, the memories of which you speak. As I mentioned earlier, I can resonate with Jue, our sentinel. Your recollections, they align with what I've witnessed in Jue's memories. Yes, I do remember seeing something similar. I believe it had truly happened in the past. In other words, you may be the person mentioned in our records, the unwavering presence by our sentinel's side, bonded by an unbreakable trust.
कैसे ज्वाइन करते हैं नीचे डिस्क्रिप्शन में लिंक है उस पर क्लिक करो
Resonators tend to
डायरेक्ट
live
वो
a longer
जॉइनिंग लिंक है
lifespan,
आप डायरेक्ट ज्वाइन हो
but
सकते हो
it is indeed
आपका
unprecedented to
अकाउंट
live
पहले से
hundreds
वेरीफाई
of
होना चाहिए
years without any sign of aging. So many
आपका अकाउंट
mysteries
वेरीफाई
about
होने
you
के लिए
remain unsolved, and your age is just one of the
मोबाइल
unknowns.
नंबर आपको डाल के वेरीफाई करना पड़ेगा मोबाइल नंबर और मेल How do you end up losing it?
Sorry, but I don't know. Jue's last piece, I pray you will find your answers there. A Threnodian is resurrecting, and our nation is in grave danger. This reminds me of the Threnodian War all too much. Perhaps this has something to do with your mysterious appearance in Jinzhou.
I sort of to protect Jinjo like the historical hero did.
Not really. I
हाँ
don't
वो
plan
तो
to
login
believe in a
कर रहा
hero
हूँ
showing
करो
up out of nowhere, and I'm just
आप
presenting
ज्वाइन करोगे तो मेरे को
whatever
मैसेज आ
lead I
जाएगा
have
सर्वर में
about your
आओगे ना मेरे
past,
को मैसेज आ
as I
जाएगा
know
कि
it is
कोई
troubling
बंदा
you.
आया है
I want to help you. Thank you for considering lending us a hand. Your help is much appreciated. But please, they are my people, and the responsibility to keep them. I am saying this because I have faith in my abilities, and even more so in the bravery of Jinjo soldiers and our people. You deserve to make your own decision about this. I appreciate everything you. Once it all settles, I am ready to. If you ever need me again, you need only ask. Let's keep this a secret between the two of us. How does that sound?
हाँ मतलब ये अगले अपडेट में ये प्लेबल कैरेक्टर होगी ऑब्वियसली बात चलो हो गया तो ये अगले अपडेट में प्लेबल कैरेक्टर है 5 स्टार लिमिटेड को 5 स्टार ही अगले
Scar, you are now under arrest for committing multiple felonies in Huanglong. Do you have anything to say?
What do I want to say, huh? While I'd love to tell you another story, I guess that's not what you want to hear.
वो मुझे थोड़ी पता है आप क्या पासवर्ड रखोगे
Let's cut to the chase, Madam Magistrate. I'm getting bored already.
Very well. You will answer only our questions from.
Sure, why not? What do you want to know? A sentinel such as Jue can predict and correct future events.
What?
It gets in our way of achieving our sublime vision. We merely wanted to topple the set future. Sure, why not? What do you want to know? The Threnodians. They hold the key to our ideal. Together, they will bring us the promised true lament. And we will embrace the new world that is Sure, why not? What do you want to know? What is the lament? Disaster? Curse? Some kind of punishment? People only see the surface. The lament brings death, destruction, and countless reverberations. Reverberations that will be reflected. Oh, sure, why not? What do you want to know? Our goal has always been the same. We want you to join us.
Why?
Forces battle over you, causing all this strife. And yet you remain unaware of your own worth. Whatever. Our interest in you is not affected by such trivial matters. Sure, why not? What do you want to know? Our goal has always been the same. We want you to join us.
तुमने अभी अकाउंट बना के ज्वाइन किया है?
Too bad. We will then be forced to kill you by any means necessary.
Seriously?
But
Buddy?
I'm sure you'll willingly come. Sure, why not? What do you want to...
You kidnapped Jue and revived the Threnodian. Stop dreaming you can force Rover to join you.
How
Thank you for your concern. I have one last question for you. Abducting Jue, stalking Rover, and setting up an ambush in Cheecher village. You couldn't have accomplished that all on your own. Unless
I'm not the only overseer in Jinzhou, right? I have answered all your questions with full honesty. I don't mind you knowing because it won't make any... You can try to stop us with all you have. Now, I have one question for you. You seem convinced we caused the disappearance of Jue. What if I told you there was more to it? Would you be curious?
कुछ नहीं.
About Jue. What else do you know?
Come closer and I'll tell you, Madam Magistrate. It's a secret for your ears only.
How dare you! Madam...
No. It can't be.
Shocked, aren't you? But there's more. What if I told you your sentinel had made this prophecy a long time ago? Your all-seeing sentinel abandons you now, of all times. Need I say more? We're merely adding a touch of extra fuel to the fire that will soon consume all. Rover, care for a wager? I know you've been searching for answers about your past, and I've got news for you.
Watch out!
You are one of us, the Black Lambs, and you have been chosen to join us, ushering in the new world. Once you discover what you really are, you will come to us with no hesitation. The Fraxidus awaits your arrival with open arms, and I look forward to that day in sincere anticipation.
Okay. अरे भाई इतने रात को कौन ऑनलाइन होगा? Obviously बात है. सब लोग सो के होंगे. ऑनलाइन कोई नहीं है. अभी तो इतना कोई ऑनलाइन. जो ही है मैं ही हूँ और मैं स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ तो चैट नहीं कर सकता.
Sorry, Rover. What he meant, is it a ploy to create distrust among us? Or Jue is the guardian sentinel of Jinzhou. It is responsible for assisting Jinzhou's magistrate. And admissible, I am the final decision maker. Thank you.
उनमें से ज़्यादातर बॉट ही होंगे और जो भी ऑनलाइन होगा वो सो गया होगा ना.
Jue can predict the future, and up to this point, every one of its prophecies have been proven true. While justice may not be universally agreed upon, its decisions for that, I suppose we will have to talk to it in person to find out. In addition, Rover, Jue to the Awakened One. When raindrops fall upstream, please head to the Northfall Barrens and seek General Jian. I suppose so. General Jian is currently battling another TD outbreak, but the ongoing war has made it a very dangerous place to go.
Seriously?
Since you won't need to go there right now, not until when the raindrops fall upstream. I know you're here for clues about your true identity. And have you heard about the Black Shores, Rover? It's an organization shrouded in mystery. Upon your awakening, one of their members discreetly contacted me, but please don't worry. The Black Shores developed a while operating in secrecy, they have been monitoring the situation thanks to their extra help. My meeting with this Blake Bloom is their symbol. The Black Shores members usually wear it on their person. Rover, after the recent series of events, I trust you have gained a general idea of who you might have been. Before you fell into that deep slumber, you likely played a significant role in important historical events, shaping the course of history in some way. Ultimately, I suppose it is up to you to discover the final. This photo is yours to keep. I will return with Jue shortly, and the
तो अभी मास्टर जियान का स्टोरी क्वेस्ट भी खुल गया होगा.
Rover, are you all right? I see. The Black Shores must have a deep connection to your past. Since you are likely being closely monitored by the Fraxidus now, I suggest keeping an eye out for the Black Shore members. They could prove to be your valuable allies. I'll do my best to find Jue and tell you everything I learned from it once I return. This is my promise.
भाई देखो, ज़्यादा चिपकू बनने की
Please leave it to me.
मत बनना, ठीक है? मेरे को ज़्यादा चिपकू लोग पसंद नहीं, ठीक है? तो प्लीज डोंट बी दैट चिपकू। ये ज़्यादा प्यार जता के ये दिखाना ना मेरे को शक होता है।
Yes, Madam Magistrate.
I will be going on a temporary leave. During my absence, please help me handle my responsibilities in Jinzhou.
Understood. Should I continue protecting that rover?
No need. Both Chanli and I will be away, and there will be more than enough paperwork for you to handle.
Is Lady Chongli leaving for the capital? Please pardon my intrusion, but he just faced an ambush in the Central Plains. What if...
Regarding that incident, we tried to warn him about if he runs into another powerful enemy like Scar, he'll eventually have to confront them on his own. Sanhua, you can place more trust in Rover and me.
Understood. I will. My lady, no matter what happens, my sword is always yours.
मैं एक्सट्रोवर्ट भी हूँ, मैं इंट्रोवर्ट भी हूँ, मैं दोनों हूँ, ठीक है? So don't be like चिपको with it.
Both the interrogation and my appointed meeting with Rover have already finished.
Scar only needed the two of you as his audience. We already knew what he wanted, and we let him have as much.
He decrypted every message we intended to convey. It's only proper you meet him in person, as the one who crafted those puzzles. Such intricate puzzles. I guess only Rover has the patience to solve them all.
No detail is too small. I'm sure he understands. Besides, not seeing the opponent heightens the thrill of the game. If everything goes according to the prophecies of Jue, I will meet him in person eventually. So, what did our captive from the Fraxidus tell you about Jue?
That Jue had predicted I will have to fight it one day. A fight that will shape Jinzhou's future.
Well, that is unexpected. But you don't seem all that surprised, do you?
Can't say I am. I had suspected as much from our previous conversations, and the message it left me, his words only confirmed it.
Where was it when you last sensed its presence?
It was in Mount Firmament. Unlike Jinzhou City, that mountain is still resting in stillness.
The place where the first people of Jinzhou lived.
I'll find Jue.
Our enemies could have planned it as a trap.
I understand. I will not let anything or anyone disrupt the peace in Jin.
Would you let what you heard from Scar sway your
No. He cannot ever turn me against. I am the magistrate of Jinzhou, appointed by the Sentinel itself. The prophecy speaks of a decisive incident for Jinzhou's future, where I will be a key player. The fight between me and Jue is only a precursor. My job remains unchanged.
Is that your final answer?
A single strand's neglect births mountainous upheaval.
Okay.
The safest option is for me to go in person.
Very well. Since we are already mid-game, this time, I shall be a pawn in your hand. Remember, I will always stand by your side, in this crisis or any other.
Am I a player or a mere pawn. I suppose there is no difference at this point.
Yep.
No matter what, I will do what I must.
चलो एक्ट 4 खत्म हुआ. ना लोडिंग स्क्रीन बहुत सही बना है. क्या पसंद है आपको? मुझे एक्चुअली चिकन रोल्स पसंद है बहुत. चिकन रोल्स, पनीर रोल्स, मतलब उसको एकदम चिकन को तंदूरी जैसा बना के उसके बाद प्याज के साथ अंडा देके उसको एक और बार तंदूर बनाना, उसके बाद उसको रोल में करके लगा के खाना. आई लाइक. और पनीर को भी वैसा बना के खाना. आई लाइक. शोरमा, हाँ बोल सकते हो शोरमा. हाँ शोरमा बोलते. हाँ मतलब वो शोरमा तो बाहर का साउंड हो गया ना. हमारे यहाँ तो चिकन रोल्स ही बोलते हैं, देसी लैंग्वेज. देसी लैंग्वेज में उसको चिकन रोल्स. टेस्टी. हाँ हाँ मेरे को ये उसका कॉन्स्टेलेशन एक और को लिया. Alone in the Abyss. कुछ मेल आया है. गेंशिन कल खेलोगे? कह नहीं सकता. मतलब हाँ खेलूंगा, लेकिन इतना देर नहीं खेलूंगा जितना इसको खेला. इसको थोड़ा ज़्यादा खेलूंगा क्योंकि इसको थोड़ा ज़्यादा टाइम देना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि नया गेम है. तो नया गेम है तो थोड़ा ज़्यादा टाइम देना पड़ेगा. दुकान किसको पेल दिया इसने? मेरी गेंशिन की आईडी अलग है. हाँ कल तो किया था आपकी आईडी में ना. बीटा बहुत आसान हुआ. 178 तो कुछ एनीमे नहीं देखा.
Let's take it slow. Let's take it slow.
Oh, it's like the spiral abyss. Oh. Complete the test one तो एक बार टेस्ट करना पड़ेगा. First try the first one.
More paperwork? Let's see. Now, what should I have for dinner? Perfect weather for a walk today. How reliable.
She lasts evermore.
Cycle of corruption.
How reliable.
Banish all vice.
Stay behind me.
I got your back. How reliable.
Stay behind me. Engrave.
How reliable.
Evils be gone. Universe in my psyche.
How reliable. Attack is the best defense.
Stay behind me. Lotus pervade. Frost bloom.
I got your back. How reliable.
Stay behind me.
I got your back. How reliable.